gentlemen, Prime Guy 98 again, bringing you another video. And today, we're gonna take a look at one of my most favorite characters, which is G1 Shockwave. So this is my G1 Shockwave, and this is the second time I built this guy. This is also the best Shockwave that I made, and it's about the same size as a gun, so you can hold it pretty well. It's pretty great. You can just pew pew bang bang pew pew bang bang. Yeah, so you can do that. Get visible hand syndrome right there, but he's not that bad. I like the way this guy came out. He's simple. He was a tough guy to design, I had to admit. I mean, every single transformer I simply have to simplify into its basic shapes, such as cubes, triangles, circles, cylinders, pyramids, that sort of stuff. I have to make them as simple as possible and still make it look like the same character. And it's not easy to do. It's not as easy as it looks like, trust me. Plus you have to measure everything, that kind of stuff, make a prototype first. After that prototype is done, you can make the final version, because I have a prototype for this little guy. I mean, not little, big guy. So, hold on, let me get it. So I found the prototype, and it's this little dude. This is the Shockwave prototype. As you can see, I think it's ugly, in my opinion. It's the smallest one. I tried to, every time I make a prototype, I try to make it smaller. But there were things about this guy I did not like. First of all, you can see like a whole lot of those marker lines. And when you're building a small size Shockwave, that comes across very obviously. You can see all those lines. Not like it's a panther. It almost looks like a pink panther. You know, with the stripes. No, wait, panther's tiger has stripes. So it's like a pink tiger. Plus, I did orange. I don't know why I did orange. So yeah, that's the prototype. It's crap. I did orange. Yeah, I did orange and pink. Not even purple and pink. I did orange and pink. Anyway, the only thing that hasn't changed is the front. Although the dot in the center is a bit smaller, still looks good. Anyway, that's the prototype. It's a bunch of crap, but I do not want to throw it away, because I like to keep every single paper transformer in my collection. Whether it's crap or not. I just love it. It's my own creation. It's like I keep my thinking process, you know? But here we have Shockwave, the final product, and it's great. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna do something what I do not do that often, which is a comparison. So I got something to compare it with. And I'm not gonna compare it with a paper transformer. No, I'm gonna compare it with a paper Rick and Morty portal gun. Yeah, I made that too. And actually, this guy came in handy when I was building this guy, because I wanted to be around the same size. I used this guy to make the same size handle, or just the distance between the handle and stuff. I know it doesn't make sense, but I made this guy, and I was looking at it like, hey, this looks pretty good. Maybe I can make Shockwave. So I designed it, that sort of stuff. Then it came the prototype, and then it came this guy. So yeah, a portal gun made this possible. Who would have thought? Anyway, without further ado, I think it's time to get to transformation, shall we? Because it's a fun one. Let's do it. First thing what you want to do is unpeg these arms. There we go, they're pegged in right there. Here we go. You're going to just bring them off to the side like that. We're going to take this part, flip it up like so, and it just stays there. It's pretty cool. Then we're going to rotate it towards the back, and we're going to unpeg it from the inside, because on the inside get this little peg right here. Right there. And you want to just push that out. Otherwise, you would put too much stress on this hinge here, because that broke like a couple of times. You're gonna just, right here, this trigger thing will peg in there, keeping the chest in place. And I think that that's genius, because I was just fiddling around with it, and it was like, this thing kept popping up, and it was like, how do I keep that on the back? And then I noticed that this thing was in the way, and it was like without cutting, and I didn't want to cut that down. So what I did, I just used it as a peg. I think that's pretty clever. Plus it makes it neat looking on the back as well. You're gonna just stand him up. Back up this guy. Hold on, gonna have to readjust, hold on. And then we're gonna just readjust the camera a bit. Hold on. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. That's good enough. So yeah, once you've done that, you're gonna just angle out these arms. I think, yeah, they do peg in place. Right here, you got like these things pop out and they peg in right there. This is probably the transformer that has the most pegs. Yeah, so you want to peg that in. Like that. I was wondering. I haven't transformed some of these guys like in a while. So sometimes it takes like some rethinking on how to transform them. But they peg in really well. This is the transformer that has probably like not the most pegs, but the most working pegs. You just stand them up. There we go. And eventually flip up that beautiful head. So there we have Papercraft Shockwave. And I think this guy looks marvelous. He's like that evil Cyclops engineer. That looks like Soundwave. And the fact that he turns from that gun into this. I mean, if I would go back in time and show him this, and I created this, I would be like, what? That's no way. No way. No way. You know? And I love the coloring. I mean, you got the purple, the gray, you got the yellow light, the pink chest. You got some little accents of pink here and some gray accents, and I even make it like a shimmer thing, so it's shiny. No, not really, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is Shockwave, and I like the way he turned out. I mean, he's good. He's good. That's all I can say. He's good. Yeah. It's probably also the only transformer that has a neck. As you can see, right there, it has a little neck. So its head is a bit higher up, but it has to be due to its shape of the head. But anyway, here's Shockwave. Again, final thoughts. Love the coloring, love the way he transforms. He's simple, not complicated at all, easy to make, fun to make. And I love the character. So yeah, although, big thumbs up. Anyway, this was Prime Guy 98, and I'll see you next time. Bye!